A Question of Trust by Victor Canning. The story is about an unmarried 50-year-old man, Horace Danby, and his honesty in his life. He was suffering from hay fever. He lived with a housekeeper. He was a successful businessman with two helpers in making locks. He was good and respectable man, but his honesty was seriously questioned as he involved in robbery every year. He was also punished for such act in the prison. He served in the prison library for 1 year. His typical act was that he loved expensive books. To get such things, he used to rob things every year with many strategies. An agent helped him to get the book that he desired to purchase. Like every attempt, that year, in the bright July sunshine, he was hopeful of being successful in his plan. He made a strategy to do the robbery at a house at Shotover, Greenwich. His plan exhibited his mastery over robbery skills. He used to study the house and its electric wiring, its paths, rooms, and its garden. The owner of the house was in London. The servants of the house had gone to the movies during that time. Horace Danby's major aim was to steal £15,000 worth jewels from Greenwich safe. He calculated that the value of such objects would fulfill his next year necessities. The new arrivals in the autumn also induced him to do the robbery. He was very careful while touching every object in the house with gloves. He yelled the dogs with its name Sherry. Then he moved to the safe which was in the drawing room behind the paintings. Wherever he went, the books really derived his attention than any other materials. He cut the wires of the alarming object carefully. He had only 4 hours to complete his mission, and he prepared himself to start his aim with every tool that he brought. During the crucial time, he sneezed and had the trouble due to hay fever. He was able to open the safe as he was dealing with a lock and safe, and he already accessed the building map from a magazine. He further learnt that there was a head behind the paintings. All of a sudden, he heard a female voice querying about his act in the house with a casual manner. Her act and approach with the dog seemed to him that the owner of the house came early. By conversing with the lady, Horace Danby judged that he was caught red-handed and planned to run away from the place. He further told that by cutting the telephone wires, he could escape from the punishment. The whole situation turned against his plan as he indulged in a conversation with her for some time. He forgot his usual strategy to hide his identity by wearing gloves. The lady's expression completely deceived Horace Danby. He started accepting her command one by one without having any prior plan. His eagerness to escape from the crime forced him to remove his gloves and offered her the cigarette lighter. The lady also lied him that she came down to the house and to get the jewels from the safe to attend the party, as she forgot to take it back. She also added that she had planned to go back to London after taking the jewels. Harris made a statement that she had forgotten the secret numbers. Within an hour, Harris could open the safe with robbery skills. He had given her jewels and gone happily. He also had the plan to rob again with another location, but the police arrested him for his act at Shotover, Greenwich. He deliberately left his fingerprints by assuming the lady as the owner of the house. When she asked him to open the safe with all his skills, when she forgot to remember the things, when she was not able to enter the secret pin, Haras helped her to open the safe. He deliberately left his fingerprints by assuming the lady as the owner of the house. The police did not accept his statements. The identities like grey-haired, short-tongued women of 60 forced him to trust her completely. After the trial, he was sent to prison, and he was now the assistant librarian in the prison. The entire act proved the statement, honor among thieves. The lady did not compromise such criminal act of Dan P. So she cleverly made a trick to cheat him and punish him.